Hello, I'm Beauty Journalist Madeleine Spencer, and I'm going to show you the newest addition to the revolutionary DCYPHER range, their custom concealer. So just as with the foundation, with the concealer, the AI tech measures your skin tone through the screen and creates your own unique recipe. So there are no two concealers the same, and everyone gets what's exactly right for their skin. You can opt for the one that's the best colour for your whole skin tone, or you can also add an under eye option which is ever so slightly lighter to brighten that area. So I'm going to show you both in action. So I'm starting with my custom concealer in the colour that's for my skin, and I'm just going to dot this around the areas that need help. As you can see, I've got a few blemishes on my chin at the moment. Right, and then I'll just take a little bit here, just a tiny bit. I'd like to mention, by the way, that this doe-foot applicator is really handy. It's a very good shape, so you can really get into small areas, or you can use it flat and apply more. So it just makes it very, very easy for you. You don't need the brush, but the brush is your best friend here, because all you do with it is just massage it sort of into your skin in little strokes. So you're being very gentle and just moving the product around where you've put it. And as you can see, it's just disappearing onto my skin, which is exactly what you want. Now, where my spots are really clustered here, rather than stroking as much, I'm pressing a bit more just to try to keep as much concealer in that area as possible. The amazing thing about having a concealer that's the right colour for your skin is that you can just use it wherever you want it to go, and you don't have to use any base product underneath. You can really just buff it out a bit more where you want a little bit less, and really go in where you need a bit more, and it gives you a really lovely natural finish. What I love about this is that my skin now looks so natural. You can see the pink coming through my cheeks, you can see my freckles. It's not absolutely everywhere. It doesn't feel like I've got a blanket on, so I can really just choose exactly where I want it to go because of the custom colour, because of the tech. That's what makes this so extraordinary. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit more just where I need it most. So just here, little bit here, little bit here, and I'm just going to pop a little bit here where I've got this little sun mark. Now with the brush, I'm pressing, not sliding, okay? So I'm just keeping it on. It's very creamy. The formula contains hyaluronic acid, so your skin will look nice and hydrated. It also contains glycerine, and it's vegan and cruelty-free and fragrance-free. So your skin will love it, basically. It's got everything that you need in it and leaves out all the things that you don't want in it. So just pressing right around here. So this area is a real problem, and I just want to make sure it's really well covered. When you are covering spots, so the thing I mentioned about some areas looking covered and some not is really crucial, because as you'll see here where you can see my freckles and the natural colour of my skin coming through, that means that it all looks quite natural and lovely. So I think that you want to just keep some areas concealed and some not if you're going for this sort of hyper natural look. Now, I'm going to take the under eye concealer. This is slightly brighter, but still measured for my skin tone. And I'm putting a fair amount on because I look really tired, but you may need a lot less than this. I'm just going to really go for it, just to make sure I just look a little bit more awake. I mean, look at the difference that's made. It's just extraordinary, and it's so seamless. I think it's such a triumph to have an under eye concealer that's the right colour and doesn't make you look too bright, but equally lifts that area. So it's just incredible. And this brush is so soft, by the way. It's made to mimic sable, so it's really beautifully soft. And it is, of course, vegan and cruelty-free as well. There we go. So as you can see, my skin now looks completely perfected, and actually I've just used concealer where it needs to be, and it's just such an effective product. It really is your perfect concealer, custom made for you, and you can just get one that's for your skin tone, or get both, and one that's a little bit lighter for under your eyes. Thank you for watching that. I hope it's helped you to understand a little bit more about the custom concealer. It is such a brilliant product, and one that I have used an awful lot since it launched.